Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Prize Picks video. This one we're talking about the NFL for Monday Night Football. We have 4 picks in the video for you to consider, so stay tuned to hear all 4 of the picks. And if you guys want more picks, I post more in the Dynamo private Discord along with 5+ other cappers that we brought in here, all with their private channels giving out their top and favorite picks. My 3 early picks from NFL Sunday all hit. Jordan's early picks both hit in the NFL. Another capper, Volo, went 3-0 with his NBA picks Saturday night. Another capper posting a 4-leg parlay that hit. So definitely get over here, check it out. You guys can see some big wins on Prize Picks. Tons of people cashing out using picks from the cappers here in the private Discord. And we've had some huge streaks like a 17-2 day with a 9-0 college football slip. Another 7-2 NBA day. My Flex Friday 5-pick slip here hit with NBA and NHL that I've been crushing. So click that top link down below. Get access to 5+ cappers in the Dynamo private Discord. Also sign up for Parlay Play. If you're on Prize Picks and Underdog, you got to be over here as well. You're going to get $5 for free just for signing up. No deposit required. After that, you get a 100% deposit match as well. They have a ton of promos, like you just come on here. They have a Ja Morant right now. So we'll see you guys over in the Discord. You guys saw the big wins. Look into the private channels of the cappers in there and some of the streaks we went on. Also sign up for Parlay Play. Take advantage of a ton of free money and promos over there. Now let's get into this one. So first one I'm going to go to, it's going to be Justin Jefferson. We're going to go to him over on his longest reception here at 26.5. You know Justin Jefferson is just a big play target. Coming in a good matchup against Chicago here. Thinking that this team's going to put up a good amount of points again. Really had a huge week in the last one and the one before that. Expected to continue again here for Justin Jefferson. Should be able to connect on some big plays in this one. So I'm going to go to him on the longest reception. If we look at Jefferson, 10 of 13 games this year, he's hit this one 77% of the time. You know he's just going to make big plays out there. That's what he should be doing here. Should be out there a ton. Minnesota expected to score a good amount of points in this one at home. Liking this spot for Justin Jefferson. You can also see last year in 6 of 10 games he hit over this. So one he's been absolutely crushing. I like him to keep it going after some big weeks especially as well. So I'm going to go to him for the first pick. For the second one, I'm going to go to Jordan Addison here, another Minnesota receiver. He's coming off his best game, probably as a professional in his last one. And I'm liking this line here at 52.5. I think Jefferson's going to have some big catches, but I do think Addison going to be more involved as well like he was last week and have a big one here too. Really liking the passing attack here for Minnesota heading into this game against Chicago. So I'm going to go to Addison. And if you guys aren't on OddsJam, you can check it out with the link down below. They have a free trial. You can see you can compare lines on Prizepicks, Underdog, Parlay Play to other sports books. See what they have. So see if you're getting a good deal or not. Like Addison is at 52.5 on Prizepicks. It's at 54, 53 on DraftKings, 54 on Caesars. So we're getting it at a good spot here. It's 56.5 on Hot Streak. So at 52, getting a bit of a deal here, taking this one on Prizepicks versus another sports book. So they're all liking it. I'm liking this one as well to go over. And if some of these picks have bumped or changed, just know they are posted in the Dynamo private Discord as well, so people can jump on those. So looking at the alternate line on Outlier, it's also at 54.5. 52.5 this is actually a 55% hit rate for Addison. He's hit it in his last 4 games straight as well. And we've seen the targets with an uptick. So his first 8 games here, he only saw over 5 targets 1 time. In his last 4, he's seen 6 or more, including 12 in the last one, 9 in this one, 8 in that. So he's been seeing a ton more targets, huge uptick in that department, and the yards just overall. Liking this line, I think it's probably going to get bumped. I think we're getting a good deal here at 52.5. Addison could be in line for a monster game. Even last year when he, wasn't as good here, hit this almost half the time, 8 of 17 games. So this year and especially recently, definitely been unlocked with some huge games, 162 and 133. Definitely playing the best football of his career, coming in to a good matchup here against Chicago, where Minnesota expected to put up a ton of points. So liking this one. Then we're going to move on to Chicago and go to Rome. Rome Odunze has been getting more involved in this offense, which has been good to see as we get later in the season for this rookie. And I think they're just going to continue to target him more and more. And liking Rome here on his catches at 3.5, especially against Minnesota, who does allow a lot of receptions. So I think a good spot here. Chicago should be throwing a lot in this one. Rome should be one of the primary targets, if not the primary target in this game. I think he's going to have a big one. So looking at him, almost a half the time he's hit this, 6 of 13 games this year. Minnesota receptions allowed 31st in the NFL, giving up 24.5 catches. He's hit this in 3 of his last 4 games, 4 of his last 6. You can also see the increase in targets here. So last game 5, 6 before that, 2 games before that 10 in each. So that's definitely seen an uptick in target in these last 4 games on average. So I think that's going to continue. He's going to be having a big one. He played a ton of snaps in the last game, and he's been getting there with the catches, and this is a good matchup for him with Minnesota. Allows second most catches in the NFL and second most catches to wide receivers as well. So they give up a lot of catches to receivers. I think Rome's going to be in for a good one, good spot as well for him. And you can actually come over here and see for Rome Odunze, this is the pick on OddsJam they think is the most likely to hit for him, over on 3.5. It's minus 122 on FanDuel, minus 129 on Caesars. So they're liking it. Minus 132 on Hot Streak, minus 130 on Flip. So they're liking it across the board on these sportsbooks to go over as well. For the next one, I like DeAndre Swift here. Catches a lot of passes out of the backfield. Like I said, Minnesota gives up a lot of catches here, and I think Swift's going to have a ton of opportunities to get his ball in his hands here with some short passes. So I think we can take advantage of a good spot here for Swift. A line he's been smashing this year, so I think when he is fully ready to go for this game, should be in for a good one, especially in a spot where Chicago should be throwing a lot. Getting multiple catches here with the chance to run after the catch, so liking him at just 12.5 receiving yards. It's a line he's crushed this year. 9 of 13 games he's gone over this season, 69%. So I'm liking him. This one's also bounced between 12.5, 13.5. So I think at 12.5 getting a good line for him. I think going to be a good spot all around in this game for pass catchers. So liking going to Swift here on a line he's been smashing this year. And if you guys want more picks, check out the Dynamo private Discord. I post more in here along with a bunch of other cappers posting in their private channels their favorite picks. You can see I hit my Flex Friday slip. Bunch of people tailed and cashed out on this one. Been crushing NBA, NHL in here. Yesterday in the NFL, my early NFL picks all hit here, 3 for 3. We had Jordan cash his early NFL picks. Volo cashing his Saturday night NBA picks here, 3 for 3. And even guys posting parlays like on Flip, hitting a nice 4-leg parlay. So definitely check it out. We've been going on some crazy streaks. Transparent about our picks. We don't have big days all the time, but we've been having a ton of big days recently. So check out the Dynamo private Discord with the top link. Also below that, parlay play. You get $5 just for free for just signing up. No deposit required to play with. They also have payout boosts, promos going on all the time, and a 100% deposit match. So definitely check it out if you're on Prizepicks and Underdog. Ton of free money and promos over there as well. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. We'll see you guys in the Discord and subscribe to the channel.